This is Lama Tantrapa, and I am thrilled to introduce to you two of my favorite apprentices, Cirke and Sean, who are in Costa Rica right now. That's right. They live in America, but they ended up in Costa Rica. How did you end up there, guys? And what are you doing?
Hi, Lama. So good to see you.
Hola.
How did we end up in Costa Rica? Well, we were going to research the resort that we're going to host a retreat at in April. And what better way, to research it by you then go there in person.
Get your boots on the ground, go check it out. And it's a beautiful resort. It's gorgeous, right on the beach, literally on the beach. It's on a peninsula, so it's surrounded by water. And immediately when we arrived there, we were like, okay, this is the place.
Fantastic. Well, that is exactly what I wanted to hear, because we are going to Costa Rica. I'm going to Costa Rica with my partner, and this is actually a great retreat for couples. So what we're doing is we are offering a Valentine's Day special. That's right. You're going to save a buttload of money just by signing up for this retreat during this weekend, the Valentine's Day weekend. What do you guys feel about doing the retreat as a couple there?
Oh, it's magical.
I would say immediately when we on the way over here, the traveling was a little bit hectic, but once we got here, it was absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. We were craving connection, and we were able to really deepen our love for each other, and it's been amazing already. It's only been a few days, so we're looking forward to more.
And the retreat, and the resort where we're going to have our Empowerment in Paradise retreat in April is so secluded. It's like, it's just going to be the group of people that we decide to bring on this retreat together, and we're going to create this beautiful container where we can all grow as people, and we can find that purpose in our life that we might sometimes forget to follow, or we don't maybe even know what it is. And in this retreat, it's like we create a closed container for all of us so that we can walk the path of empowerment together, so that we as facilitators, Lama, Sean, and I both get to share stories from when we've been lost and not knowing what our purpose is and felt disempowered, to where we are today, following our flow and finding our path of empowerment together. And there's still obstacles. Like, we meet obstacles all the time, and going to places like this, going to Costa Rica together, where it's literally Costa Rica.
It's decompress. They say pura vida, which means pure life.
Pure life.
It's a lifestyle, and it's a way of living. If you have doubt, uncertainty, things like that, it's a perfect place to help regain your confidence, really get that crystal clarity. And this is why we knew, being by the crystal clear water, gaining your crystal clarity, being on the beach, it just all ties in. Being connected with the land, decompressing from the busy life of city life, really being able to connect with Mother Earth and find out, what your purpose is, gaining more clarity on that, really embodying it as well. So I love Costa Rica because it's so alive, and you really feel that vibrance and that vibration of pura vida, your life.
Very cool. You mentioned that there was something hectic about travel. What is it like for people to come, let's say, from the US to Costa Rica these days during the pandemic?
The traveling was actually, the most hectic thing was really just the customs, which was about an hour and a half. It's the longest I've ever sat in customs coming to Costa Rica. Traveling altogether is not my favorite thing, but actually it was a breeze. It was about a 3-hour layover in Dallas, and that was it. There wasn't a hassle to get here.
I think the biggest hectic thing for me was that we flew all night. We literally took off from Seattle in Washington, at midnight, and we landed, at 1:30 p.m. PST the next day.
And we
so
just
it's
crashed.
so I think that was also it. But the beautiful thing is, but with Costa Rica is there is no, you don't have to be, vaccinated. You don't even have to have a negative COVID test. If you're vaccinated, great. It's like, you fill out this health pass and they ask you where you've been in the past 2 weeks, if you've been sick or no. And if you're good to go, if you haven't been sick, if you're not contagious, you can travel into Costa Rica with this QR code, and that's your health pass. So regardless of your vaccine status or of a negative COVID test, you'll be able to get into the country easily. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, obviously, this is one of the questions that I get asked when I talk to folks about our retreat, but everyone is going to really love the trip. Not just the trip itself, but being in Costa Rica and also spending the time exploring our highest values. What's most important to you in your life? Well, often we forget what's most important, or our actions sometimes don't match our highest values. So we often feel like we don't live on purpose. In order to find that purpose, we will discover what's most important to us in our lives and put it front and center so that it becomes our guiding post or guiding star. And that's something that everyone can benefit from. I personally will benefit from it because I will continue working on my purpose in life. And I believe that everyone participating will walk away with tremendous sense of empowerment and clarity about what is really going on in their lives, how to manifest things that they really deserve.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Speaking of finding your North Star, following your true North Star, the stars at night here, unbeatable.
Oh my God, yes.
You can see it's so clear, like crystal clarity, not just in the water, but when you look up. So the sky's beautiful. You can see the whole galaxy.
Yeah, and just that I just wanted to add that the teachings and the coaching delivered from Academy of Tidal, from Lama Tsamtrapa, who's a lineage holder of these principles, it's literally life-changing embodiment practices that you could use in your daily life. It's not just, we're not just going to sit and talk about life or what have gone wrong in your life or what you don't like. These
practical applications. It's
Yes.
It's practical and it's stuff you can really relate to everyday life. So
yeah,
we're very fortunate to be running this retreat with you, Lama, and
we can't wait.
we hope everybody comes out and makes it.
Yes.
So
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you all in Costa Rica in April. The last week of April, 23rd through 30th, is going to be an amazing experience. And
Yes.
don't hesitate to register now because you get to save a lot of money. And this is the special we're giving specifically till Tuesday, February 15th. So not through Tuesday, till Tuesday. So make sure to sign up either on Sunday or the latest on Monday, or even tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday, is just as good. If you have any questions, post in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer these questions personally. And thank you so much, Sean. Thank you so much, Cirke. It's a pleasure to see you.
Thank you, guys.
Enjoy your journey.
Pura vida.
Where are we at?